Hi guys, welcome today to Book of Shayla, and welcome to day 27 of 30 Days of Sketches, Christy's Beautiful Life Series 15. Today's sketch, I'll hold it up here, is by Mel Walkden. Now, she has a 12 by 12 piece of paper, and then a smaller piece, and then one that's shaped like a diamond, and then 5 photos. Mine is going to be a little different. I did get my inspiration from hers, but I'm definitely kind of going on my own. So let me show you what I've done so far, because I did this off camera because I knew it was not going to be an easy thing for me to do. I took 5 photos and I cut them in 3 by 4s. I'm guessing hers was probably more 2 by 3s, but this is of my son, his senior year. He won Homecoming King, and this is his classmate, and this is him putting the crown on her and giving her the flowers and him getting the plaque and all that kind of stuff. So I could only cut these down to 3 by 4. So I have all 5 pictures just like she had in the photo. I have matted it on a piece of vellum that I put into a diamond, just like the photo. Then I took a piece of this black and white tissue paper and matted the vellum on it. Now, where mine is different is mine is a whole lot bigger than hers. So basically, mine is just going to look like this part of her sketch. So like that is what my whole thing is going to look like, basically. So I then took this piece of paper from, hold on, let me glue this down a little more. This piece of paper from Reminisce, and on the back is like this. And I cut it down and I'm going to put it on this piece of paper that is from a paper pad. I'm using black and gold because those are our colors. And I just thought it fit with the homecoming theme. Now, we have done homecoming many different ways. This particular year, they didn't dress up. They just wore their basketball uniforms. Yes, we have basketball homecoming only because we don't play football. Our school is too small and we play baseball in the fall instead of football. So we have basketball homecoming instead. So see, my diamond is actually even a little bigger than this piece of paper, but it's okay. I'm gonna live with it. Hold on, let me, because I want it in the middle. So, and so it is not exactly, I mean, it's in the middle, but it's going to stick over that piece of paper just a little bit, but that's okay. All right. So there we go. So that is my basics. Like I said, that is what mine is going to look like. I have pulled some very shiny Dazzles. I have these border Dazzles in gold, and I have them in black. Then I have these cameras with these film strips, and then I have just some gold dots. Then I also have pulled these stickers from Paper House that says Homecoming. So since mine is now a little different, I don't really know where. I think I'm going to put my title right here, and that is going to be, of course, Homecoming. Now, I wonder if I have little black stickers or even gold stickers that I could put 2018. Let me look. Looky here, I do. These are Thickers foil foam. So I'm going to put the 8 on there. I might need to put them a little closer together. Oh, and don't you hate it when they do that, when they pull the back off? There we go. 2, 1,000. I don't want to cover up my son's head, but I am going to put that 2 a little closer so that it kind of just frames his head. 2018. All right, so there, that's my title. Now, she has some borders going here. Oh, and I don't, oh, that came from the flowers, which I do want the flower bouquet, and I want the crown. I want those 2 things. Hold on, I'm just gonna do it like this and glue it on because I can't. So, I know I want those. So I'm gonna get that. I guess I could put his crown on there too, because it's not like I will ever use that again. Now, my question is, do I want some of these? I actually thought about, hold on. I actually thought about doing this down here. Let me see what I think of that. And if, because see, I don't have, they're not long enough to go all the way across. But what if I did like that? Oh, I pulled off an extra one. That's okay. Can put that back on in a minute. Do you guys find it's easier to put things down when your layout's facing one way or the other? I don't know what it is, but I find I'm better putting things on like this than on when it's vertically than when it's horizontally. Not saying it makes sense. In fact, it probably very much doesn't, but that is what I find. Okay. Okay, I do like that. I wish I had enough to go all the way around it, but I don't. Let's see, I was trying to see. I guess I do have one other one. I don't even know if I want, but sorry, I'm talking without thinking a whole lot. I'm wondering if I could do all the way up to like this point but until it really hits the gold. Let's see what I think of that. One of my best friends, that's her little girl that was the flower or crown, yeah, flower holder. I guess she's holding the flower and the plaque. I think I do like that though. Just kind of frames this a little more. What do you guys think? And yes, I know the homecoming sticker is silver, and that's all right. I'm okay with it. There. Yep, I like that. It kind of frames this bottom a little bit. Now, I'm wondering about doing the same thing around the vellum. Let's see what I think of that. like that too. Okay, look at me using my old stuff up. Look at me go. Do you ever feel like super accomplished when you use up some old stuff? That's how I feel. I'm like, holy cow, look at it. I'm just using it up like nobody's business. Oopsie, my picture was stuck to my finger. And as I was moving, it was moving. I'm not gonna lie, I don't love this tissue paper under here because, I don't know, I think it looks messy. But I see people do it and I'm like, wow, that just looks so cool. And then I do it and I'm like, but when I do it, it doesn't. That's okay. Really, the only part that I have a problem with is this one little bit right here. And I'm wondering if I could cut that. And that would make me feel better because it just was kind of odd right there. It would probably help if I could cut, yeah, see, that looks better to me. I can handle that. It would probably help if I could cut a straight line, but I cannot. I just can't do it, and so that doesn't help. Even when I try super, super hard, my lines are never straight. Okay. I'm liking how this looks. I'm sorry, this is not the most exciting thing to be watching. I know that. But I do appreciate you watching. Okay, last one. There we go. Sorry, that was a loud noise. I dropped my tape runner on my guillotine trimmer, so that made a lot of noise. Sorry about that. And there we go. And I have to say, I do like that. Hold on, my corners where I've lifted them up are all sticking up now. There we go. Okay, so I think the only other thing, I don't know if I want these cameras on here or not. I just think it will make it not as formal looking, and so I'm just gonna say no. I'm already gonna decide. Okay, let me take my flowers and my crown, because that is the only other embellishments I want. Do I want them here, I think, or do I want them on the end? Do I want them down here? I think I want them down here. Then I'm gonna glue my, actually I'm gonna take a little big foam dot. And put it there. And then, I know the flowers are red. It's okay though. His over here. And I think that is going to be it. Now, I might use these as some little embellishments around, but I will do that off camera because they're little, and you know me and my ability with tweezers is not the best. And so I will do those while you're not watching. But that is going to be it. A super easy layout, but it's very different and I really like it. I think it's super cool. So how many times can I say super? So thank you so much for joining me with day 27. We're almost done, 3 more days. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.